Hello, this is going to go ahead and we're going to get back into an example blood type problem. I'll be going ahead and I'll be doing a couple of them with you guys so that you guys kind of get used to it. Okay, so the first part says, pretend the dad is homozygous for a type B allele, right? So homozygous type B and mom is type O. So, as you guys can see from your cheat sheet, there's a couple of different ways to go ahead and to represent it. I'm just going to use B's and O's just to kind of go ahead and to kind of simplify it. Okay, so for mom, right? So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to type in something for mom. So mom is homozygous B. So if you look on your cheat sheet, you will see that homozygous is two capital B's, right? If you were BO, right, that would be a heterozygous trait. So mom is BB, right? Oh no, dad, my bad. So this is dad, right? Mom is type O. So mom is O, and there's only one way to be an O blood type is that if you have two O's, right? So we're going to go ahead and we're going to cross them. You guys will see that this is a codominant trait, and that is clearly because we're using like two different letters. So you go ahead and you cross them, and you should get BO on all of your boxes. So your boxes should look something like that, right? And then it asks you, what are the possible blood types for their baby, right? So what I'm going to go ahead and write here is baby, only possible blood type for baby is BO. Possible blood type for baby is BO, right? And that's the only thing that you can possibly get from that one, right? And I'm going to just do one more so that you guys can go ahead and do that. We'll go to number 4. Because this one is a little bit more of an advanced one. Okay, so it says Miss Klink is type A, Mr. Klink is type O. They have 3 children named Matthew, Mark, and Luke. Mark is type O, Matthew is type A, and Luke is type AB. Based on this information, Mr. Klink must have the genotype of blank. Miss Klink might have the genotype of blank. Okay, so kind of going ahead and going through this, right? I feel like the thing that really throws this thing off is that Luke has a type of AB. So we have to kind of go ahead and we have to figure this out. So if Miss Klink is type A, there's basically 2 answers that she can have. She can have AA or she can be AO, right? So those are pretty much her 2 genotypes. Miss Klink is type OO, right? And this is because she has type O blood, right? And the only way to be type O is if you have both O genes. So that would be the only way to get like an O blood type, right? Oh, okay. And then it says Luke can not be the child of these parents because neither parent has the blank allele. So kind of going ahead and kind of going through this, right? We can kind of have 2 scenarios, and I'm going to actually copy this so that you guys can kind of see both scenarios in action. And I'm going to copy it down here. So give me 1 second to go ahead and to copy and paste that. Okay, so we have 2 scenarios, right? Because Miss Klink can be A, And then Mr. Clink is O, so Mr. Clink is just O all the way around, right? And then all their kids can be AO. So I'm going to go ahead and fill in that Punnett square right there. And I go ahead and I fill that in, and I see that my only possibility is AO, which means that all the kids would have that type A blood type. The second possible scenario is that I have I have a O as Miss Clink's, as that, Miss Clink's blood type. Right, so that is another possibility that she can have that one, because there's two possible ways of being an A blood type, right? And then this could be the only possible one for that is having O. So then you guys will see that you have the AO blood type right here and here, right? And then you have the OO blood type. So then we get into the issue of Luke, right? It says Luke cannot be the child of these parents because neither parents have the allele B, right? Since nobody has a B, nobody can pass down, nobody can pass down a B gene to poor Luke. So Luke may not be one of their biological children. And then that is kind of one of the things that you guys will see here in some of the later problems is they'll ask you like, oh, like whose kid is whose, like sort of deal. Okay. So thank you guys for going ahead and watching this, and hope